welcome back. Today is Friday, Butt-tober 5th, 2018, and we're going to get into some great stuff again today. We're going to do 2 tracks again. I don't know. It might go on like that forever. We'll see. Just see how I feel. But we're going to take these 2 tracks off of Locust Abortion Technician. Very interesting title. And for an interesting album, let me hold it up closer there so you can kind of get a good look at those clowns. And of course the crazy baby on the back. But, you know, this is just a really weird album. I think really more appropriately we're going to just have to come back and do one day have the whole album be the selection for the day, because it's just weird. There's a lot of weird stuff on it. You know, as far as you know, singular identifiable traditional sounding songs, there's not a lot on here. There's a lot of just weird things going on, and it starts right off at the beginning with our first track for today, which is called Sweat Loaf, which, as you can probably guess, is kind of a parody of Black Sabbath's Sweet Leaf, and the riff in it is somewhat similar to it as well. And if you're not if you haven't heard this song before, just let me tell you that there's a very long intro that sounds like nothing is happening for I think like a full minute at least before a very cool thing happens, and you'll see when you get there. But you know, yeah, this is really more of a full album sort of thing. But these 2 tracks I think are good on their own, selected out of it. So Sweat Loaf is a great one. Again, it's just crazy, just like the whole album. It's crazy, but it's just focused enough that it can hold itself together and stand alone. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this track. I know I always have. And so let's talk about track 2, the second track. Now we're going to listen to, we're going to do Human Cannonball. You know, I really like this song. It's probably the most straightforward song on the album. It's got a real driving beat to it. It's just fantastic. Again, there's like there's a great like minute-and-a-half intro, musical intro to the song before the singing even starts. That I really enjoy. But you know, Gibby again flexing his vocal abilities and getting those warbles and, you know, high-end scream sort of things going really well in this in Human Cannonball. So I think you're going to enjoy those. And yeah, so that's you know, that's all I can really say about this album. It's it's an interesting one. We'll revisit it later. Have a day where we get into some really weird stuff, because that is certainly what this album represents. Really, really weird stuff. So hope you enjoy the tracks. Again, we do have a Reddit thread going. I'll show you the link to that as we get out of here. But happy listening. Thanks for coming, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.